Mr. Speaker, we are at a juncture when we are encouraging the growth of the engineering profession and looking to retain expertise within the field of practice. It cannot be more timely to review expanding the functions of PEB and enhance the scope of professional services. This will help to deepen expertise within the industry and bring about opportunities for more cross-disciplinary training. I note several key improvements in this amendment and would highlight a few here. Firstly, PEB maintains a register of persons authorized to work with the PEs, with increasing number of infrastructure projects and heightened awareness of workplace safety. Provision of a new register of authorized persons who can work with the PEs will give rise to accountability and mitigate risk. Such register, for example, the registered foreign PEs, also provides recognition and becomes a springboard for our engineers, with broader job opportunities in another jurisdiction like the developing ASEAN market. This will be further facilitated under the existing ASEAN Mutual Recognition Arrangement on Engineering Services. Secondly, it allows companies that are licensed to provide PE services to engage specialist PEs as sub-consultants in cases where they lack the expertise. Indirectly, this enables the smaller companies to undertake more complex projects, scale up, and not only restricted to projects where they have the relevant in-house PE expertise. Over time, when companies are willing to invest in cross-training of their staff, these workers can enhance their skills through on-job training as they work alongside other experts. Thirdly, the role of advocacy that PEB needs to promote. Nothing beats having a known professional community to advocate the profession, as it goes beyond the role of registrar, regulating quality and conduct of engineers. However, such advocacy must be shaped with the objectives of lending support to our engineers in the trade over time. PEB should be cognizant that such advocacy is not simply one with a focus on social presence, but more importantly to develop the education front, continuous learning within the trade and building networks. It is heartening to know that PEB organizes events for accreditation of partners and recognition of exemplary engineers. Through this, I hope PEB can put more emphasis in working with the education and industry sectors to see how best to maintain cohorts of engineers and assist them and assist agencies like MOM and WSG to strengthen partnerships with employers who are willing to offer internships and job placements for our aspiring engineers. It would be of PEB's keen interest to creatively find avenues for engineers to have cross-discipline training throughout their career and take on challenges in new areas or advancement overseas. Thus, PEB must build the global and local networks to support the profession in scaling up over time. On this positive note, I have some questions and suggestions to raise. 1. Under the current practice, PEB can only revoke the license or impose a penalty up to 20,000. With changes in the bill, PEB will have the power and discretion to censure licensed firms providing the PE services. It is good that PEB is benchmarking the penalty to other industries. The question is, A, under what circumstances, for example, how many warning letters would PEB issue before revoking the license? B, would the warning letters be issued against the PEs or the companies that they work for? C, when PEs undertake private contractual jobs and disputes arise, is the general public able to seek advice and recourse through PEB? 2. Contractors can be exempted from applying for license to supply PE services if the PEs are providing services for contractors' own projects. How can checks and balances be put in place to ensure endorsements and regulations are complied with? 3. It is a positive move to remove the need for a 3-year stand-down for the deregistered PEs, especially those who are deregistered under current rules for minor violations. For example, no contact address provided in Singapore. This change would help those PEs under such circumstances to begin practicing sooner, lest their skills become irrelevant after being detached from the industry during the stand-down period. On the other hand, discipline and upholding standards of a professional engineer is critical. I suggest for PEB to create a clear listing of rules for those violations which fall under no disciplinary actions required and show a differentiated list by gravity of offence that warrants the deregistrations of PEs. With this, Mr. Speaker, I stand in support of the bill. Thank you.